Well, I'm J.D. Taylor, author of these two books, the stories you need to read. A Land of Mystery, Magic, and Mayhem. A childhood adventure of living in MacArthur's occupied Japan shortly after World War II. We arrived in Japan the summer of 1949, but by the summer of 1950, the Korean War broke out. My father was assigned to the 7th Infantry Division, stationed at Camp Jinmachi, northern Japan. He was sent to Korea at that time. My mother had contacted spinal meningitis, was pregnant with my sister, and dying. We had no hospital at Camp Jinmachi. Shortly after that, he was recalled. We relocated in Sendai, 100 miles south. During that time, I witnessed the great contributions of MacArthur, setting the frame for modern Japan, bringing pacifism, education, women's rights, a new constitution. Nobody talks about that today. MacArthur was eventually fired by President Truman. I witnessed his departure. On that particular day, we were dismissed from class. There were millions of people in the streets waving Japanese and American flags. An HK radio announcer was crying over the announcement. He was saying goodbye, General MacArthur, while playing Old Lang Syne. I witnessed them saying goodbye to their beloved, blue-eyed Tokugawa shogun. Second book, Beauregard, a canine warrior, a war dog in Vietnam. I was a member of the 82nd Airborne Division and a humane investigator in later years. There were 4,000 dogs that went to Vietnam, saved approximately 10,000 American lives. Most people don't know that. Beauregard was one of those dogs. He was a Doberman Pinscher, 120-pound Doberman Pinscher, sentry dog, sent to guard the heavy equipment at Phan Rang Air Base in South Vietnam, 65-66. Once the base was attacked by vicious Viet Cong sappers. They brought death and destruction to the base. They stabbed Beauregard several times. Beauregard was attempting to save his beloved handler, Corporal Shivington. Shivington was near death, lapsed into a coma. Beauregard was also dying. Colonel Ricci, the base commander, was desperate. He would go beyond the call and risk his military career trying to save Beauregard and Shivington.